1973, the Philippine Tourism Authority made a brand new commercial video and it was just amazing. I bet most of you have never seen the Philippines just the way you're gonna see in this video. So guys, ready na kayo kasi sopa maganda yung video ito. Okay, let's go. Wow. Yes. So definitely some of these ruins are from the Second World War. Since we're in 1973, most of it has already been cleaned up, but of course they left some of it there as monuments. So we saw Corregidor, Bataan, of course. So this already starts very nicely, you know. But remember, it's a commercial. It's an ad from the tourism department. So it's going to be interesting to see how they make this. But that's like a heart. Wow, look at the monument there. It looks so modern and stylish, huh? Nice, very nice. Where's this in Mount Samat, no? Yeah, it is. all the all the children are there to learn the history, and they actually went out to the place to learn it. This is great. Field trips. I love field trips. Okay. Ayan, the big white cross. Right. Wow, ang dami tao naman. Ano yun? Wow, did you see the logo of the barangay is still the same until today? So it's been like that for like, what, 50 over years? A barangay logo? I think this is in Manila. I'm just wondering why there's so many people there with flags, huh? Ayun, nice. Ay, mga Filipino. So they're lining the streets for something. What do we have here? The cultural center. Ah, they have like a parade. Right. With a float. Ganda. Kaban, dami tao. Yeah, that's true. No, it's really a fusion. It's a blend of the East and the West. Whoa, I think this is Magellan, don't you think? And there's Marcos and Imelda, huh? Actually, Imelda just celebrated her birthday just, I think, last week, no? 92 years old, as far as I remember. Not bad, huh? There goes the big float, huh? And it looks great with that kind of float, huh? I wish we would have that again, because right now the kind of floats that we have once a year is from the MMDA, as far as I know. And that's more on películas, right? It's more on the movies, no? The film festival of Metro Manila, which I don't really get. I think this float was much more interesting. It showed the culture, the history. You had people lining the streets. I wish we could go back to that time. Maybe we could have like each province would send a float, you know, and that would be interesting. I think they do that in different countries, and I know we've done something similar to this in Manila before during what they used to call the Carnival of Manila. I know that's a very long time ago, but still, that could be extremely interesting. I don't really know what's going on with that Manila Film Festival once a year. I don't really see it. It's also in a funny time of the year. It's like Christmas, New Year, something like that, where people are very busy. So maybe MMDA, maybe you could, you know, try to go back to what it was like before. So the Cultural Center, PICC. Ayun, Rojas Boulevard by night. Ganda, very simple, no traffic. Yan. Wow, Rizal Park. Nice. So already at that time there were fountains in Rizal Park, and it looked very beautiful. And this is the fountain in front of the PICC, in front of the cultural theater. I don't think that this has been on for many many years. I haven't seen this. I wish it was on because it also looked really really good. Right. Oh, Imelda again. Right. But that's really true. Before there was so much focus on arts and performing arts. The good thing is that right now they have restored and soon to open Metropolitan Theater. So we're gonna see some performing arts again. But culture and arts is something that's very important to every country. And I think we need to get the government much more involved in this, even the local government units, so that we can really get people to be aware of their heritage. Ganda, no? Grabe. Look at the costumes. They're so nice. Hi, Imelda. Happy birthday. Looks very stylish and classy, huh? Ayan. Post office. Well, you can already see here, even though it's the 70s, people are still wearing nice and proper attires, no? Okay, of course, it's the fashion of the 70s, but still, they look nice, no? I love that not everybody's walking around talking on the cell phones or texting while walking and bumping into each other, huh? I miss those times with no cell phones and no distractions, although I do love the internet because we got YouTube, but still, it was a much easier life. Oh, the jeepneys. With a horse on it, the iconic horse there. Yep. And an airplane? It was a jet airplane. Love bug. Hey, I don't think we see this many decorations on the jeepneys anymore. It's like they disappeared. I mean, they're still colorful. The painting is on the side of them. Kaso, yun decorations, no. Wala na eh. I see very, very few jeepneys that has actually got this. And they look much more colorful way back then in the 70s, huh? Yan, Rizal Park. Oh, yan, you see here? They repainted this in the city of Manila, no? The map there, they repainted it and they put water back into it. And you see, this is an old footage. So you can see there's no footbridge. Because right now, meron ano, footbridge, diba? So you can walk basically inside. It's divided this one big pool into two. And we can see the Lapu-Lapu monument there in the back without all the trees, because I don't understand this. There's so many trees around it right now, so you can hardly see the monument. Sayang eh. Oh, I went there not so long ago, and up there on the left side where it says myfootage.com, there is also like a children's park or something like that in part of that area right now. There's a dinosaur, I think, where kids can ride on or play with or something like that. Ganda pa din, no? Ayan, Rizal Monument. Right. Right. Intramuros, Paco Park. Yes, that's important. Yeah, there's no vloggers at that time surrounding the president, huh? But there's still cameramen making a lot of footage, huh? Ayan, Makati. Well, look at that. There's basically no traffic, there's no fences along the pedestrian footpath, so people could really get around. There's not too much clutter. It looks much more nice and clean, huh? Right, so that was really the time of modernization, huh? Whoa, nice, nice. Right. So really, the Philippines was on the way forward. Now you can even hear it the way he talks. It's like Modernization is coming. We're going forward. We're going somewhere here. I really just love to see these old videos of how it was. And just let's hope that it'll go back to something like that. I see the old customs house there down at the North Harbor and South Harbor. Must be South Harbor, right? With the customs house. Yeah. Wow, did you see all those industries? No, that must have been hot metal, the orange things there. And now we see here a video from a car manufacturing plant. Wow, there was so much stuff going on during those times. I miss all those factories. We don't really have that anymore. It's so sayang. Is this footage from the Bataan nuclear power plant? It says reactor on. What else would it be? Because, for sure, this got something to do with electricity and the production of electricity. But since it says reactor on, I'm pretty sure this is from Bataan. Sayang, we don't have Bataan plant up and running right now because it would give so much low-cost energy to the Philippines. Unlike now, where somebody's charging a lot in electricity. Nalco, please lower our bills. Wow, those are old computers. That is how they stored information way back in the 1970s, huh? Grabe. So there was already a construction boom at that time, huh? It looks like it's just full speed ahead, it's very dynamic. Things are happening. This is basically what this video is portraying. 1973, remember that, guys? Yeah, and that's definitely Makati, no? This is Ayala Avenue, no? That iconic building there on the corner, right? Yeah. See, there's so many things happening in that decade. Now we had the Heart Center and all these buildings down near Rojas Boulevard. Of course, the PICC with all their buildings. We have the hotels here. Lots and lots of stuff was happening. Makati was being developed. No, we got the Ayala Avenue. Ortigas Center was actually also being developed, and Cubao, of course, was being developed that time. So there was really a boom happening all over, and I think not just in Manila, but all over the Philippines, actually. Oh, that's right. WHO has a big office here in Manila for Southeast Asia. That's their regional headquarters, as far as I understand, just beside the NBI down at Padre Fawa, no? Ayan, the Banawe Rice Terraces. World famous yun na, diba? Looks amazing, doesn't it? I better go there and visit very soon, huh? To show you some real footage on how it looks right now. Ice cream, huh? Is he wearing a hat? He's wearing... Wow, he's wearing a hat. Ayan, the fish market. How much yun? 8 pesos lang per kilo. It looks like there's a lot of gulay, huh? The tomatoes looked really nice. And it was cheap, huh? I see a lot of gulay, eh? Unlike now, huh? Yeah, and planting rice. Right. Oh, coconuts, huh? Right. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be like, right? It's much better if the farmer actually owns the land that he tills, right? Because he will get so much more out of it. And if they were changing to modernization at that time, like you see here, this guy with this, not really a tractor, I don't know what it is, but with machines, right, to help them, you know, like they do in most other countries, right? If you go over to Vietnam or Thailand, of course, I mean, it's much more modernized, their agriculture. Somehow we got left behind there, I think. Right. We still see these a few times in Manila, no? Ayun, woodworks. Yan. Right. Hmm. Right, right, right. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We used to make a lot of guitars in the Philippines. Do we still make a lot of guitars? Siguro say RJ. RJ, are you there? If you're there, hi, how are you? I used to be on your TV shopping channel. And RJ, if you guys remember, way back in the 90 something, 1994, 95, something like that. But RJ, you are into the music business. Are we still making these guitars here in the Philippines? Oh, they're gonna dance na. Ready kayo? Sige. Oh, is that the one that's supposed to... Yeah, be a bird. Tinikling. Correct. Go, kuya. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Correct. Chocolate Hills. Right. I think they're basically still promoting it more or less the same way. Modernizations, the beaches, the nature, and that's really what there is to offer here. Ano yun? Volcano. Yeah. That's definitely a volcano. Is that Mayon? Maybe. Looks like it. Oh, that's Taal. Oh, that one you can always recognize. Yeah. It looks really, really nice, huh? The old ruins and Intramuros, huh? Is this from Corregidor, maybe? Oh yeah, that's from Cebu. I was just there a few years ago. Before the lockdown, huh? Magellan's Cross, right? Is that vegan? I think it is. Kind of looks like. Those are some old buildings. Oh, I love those ships, huh? It's also very colorful, isn't it? What kind of bird was that? So at that time, it was already important for the government to be involved in sports as well, as you can see here, no? So I think there was much more focus on culture, sports, and stuff like that, which is really important for a nation. And again, I think we lost that for some years, but it seems like it's coming back again. Well, that is definitely cockfighting. I think they call it sabong online nowadays. And, well, there's a lot of memes out there. Maybe I should react to those. I don't know if this is a good thing that it went online. I think it's too easy to lose money, which is, of course, not good. And gambling is never good. But cockfight is a tradition, right? What? They're running along Rojas Boulevard at Manila Bay, I think? That's what it looks like. $42 million. So you see, from the other videos I reacted to, it already went up, because the one from 1950 something was only about 20 million. Now we're already at 42 million people. God. So again, we see here Manila City. It's focusing basically on Rizal Park there. I see the National Museum, part of Intramuros, with the golf course right in front of me right there. Yep. Not too many tall buildings, huh? Yeah, and Department of Tourism, Philippines, MCM LXX 123, so that's 1973. Produced by the Department of Tourism, the Republic of the Philippines. And you see there, look at that, Manila Bay. You see that? That's the reclamation area for what became Mall of Asia. And also, it was already being done at that time. This is actually the first time I've ever seen this in a video. Actual footage out from the reclamation area there, where SM Mall of Asia is right now. If you have any video clips of that, please give me a link below, huh? And Rizal Park again, no? And City of Manila, we have Taft Avenue there. Wow. And then the harbor, of course. And wow, that was a very exciting video to watch. I saw so much stuff that brings back lots of memories. It's just very interesting to see how progressive the country was way back in 1973. There's a lot of landmarks that we recognize even today. Some things have changed, of course. That's natural. It happens. But what I really like to see in this video, what I really loved in this video was how the focus was on the arts and on the sports. One thing I don't get though, I saw them playing soccer or football, but I did not see any basketball. What happened? When did Philippines start playing basketball more than football? Or was it the other way around? What happened? Okay, guys. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, guys, if you like my video, give it a big thumbs up. Give it a like, huh? Okay. And then subscribe to my channel. If you really like my videos, click the bell button so you will always be notified about new videos I got for you guys. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and of course the bell button so you'll be notified when we have new videos for you.